What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing today? And this is Styx's Mystery School, but the podcast edition. So, first things first, let's get straight into it, all right? I want to talk about the fact that we are moving into a season of prosperity and abundance. And we always talk about this, but we never talk about the upcoming before the abundance walks in, before the all of the new stuff comes into your life. And a lot of times I feel like people fail to realize that before success comes into your life, you go through a massive amount of struggle. Before things become easy, everything starts to be extremely hard for whatever reason. And let me tell you something. The universe will give you signs to prepare before your success will come into, your life. But you'll be receiving all these signs like, oh, success is coming, but your bank account still looks low. And you're like, yo, like, what's going on? Why is my bank account still low? But it's like y'all showing me signs that I'm about to be successful and this and this and that. And you got to understand this is all a part of the process. A lot of times, the reason why things haven't showed up in your life just yet is because of timing. It may not be time for you yet. You may not understand the whole lesson yet. You may not understand exactly why you went through what you went through yet. A lot of times before you can receive the success, you have to understand the karma. And you went through a lot of pain before your success because you were finishing out and clearing out that karma that you had in your life. Sometimes you hurt people from past lives, past situations, past seasons, and you haven't really learned from that. So before you can get blessed, you have to learn from that first. Period. And, I just think that, you can be trying to literally like do something over and over again, and it feels like you're hitting a wall. Even though you keep receiving the signs like you're doing the right thing, but you're hitting a wall. Let me tell you something. A lot of times the reason why you're hitting a wall is because you still have things to get in place. You have a lot of things that still need to get in place. And sometimes you have to keep hitting that wall in order to figure out what you've been doing wrong. All right. A lot of times you have to keep hitting the wall so you can finally see what you've been doing wrong. I gotta send that out. A lot of times you have to keep hitting the wall because you got to find out. I got to send that. A lot of times you keep hitting a wall because you have yet to find out what you've been doing wrong. That's good. I had to send that out. And that's real talk, man. Sometimes you're not aware of like, man, what have I been doing wrong? A lot of times you're not aware of that, and that's okay. That's sometimes that's just a part of the process. But I'm just here to just remind you that everything happens for a reason. So even when things look like they're going through shit, you have to go through a breakdown before you go through a breakthrough. The breakdown gives you insight and it gives you the breakthrough. You have to be willing to allow the miracles to come into your life. Faith is the first key to riches. In order to achieve anything or have any kind of success with anything, you have to be willing and okay with failing. Because through that failure, you're going to figure out, hey, get your behind down. Through that failure is how you're going to figure out what's the right way to do things. You have to fall down a couple times. You have to hit the wall to finally see what you've been doing wrong. You feel me? So I hope this was a little help to you. I hope this was able to bring some clarity to you. All right. I love you guys, and later.